0-2, here it comes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, one down. Into the box, Jorge Mateo. And now the first pitch.
Ball one.
And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Mateo is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Cedric Mullins is in with two away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Now that's popped up. Santana is there for it. And that will end the inning. And now, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Gleyber Torres. And that one yanked just foul.
With that base-running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. In the air now out to left field. Mateo is there, and he has it for the out. Next to hit is Larry Doby. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Villar leads off first with one away.
Runner
goes for second. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. Now the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Santander grabs it to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Now the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Anthony Santander, the next to bat, standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. To first, Gonzalez, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Nobody out, runner on first. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
A bullet to first base, and He'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Counts 1-0.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Nope,
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Line shot to second, but it's caught and ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Gary Sheffield. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And that's the first out. Striding in is Shohei Ohtani. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Outside. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Next to stand in is JT Realmuto. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. High in the air out to center field. Mullins will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So here is number 10, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Ohtani has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Next, here is number 1. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 1 is out number 2 here in the third inning. Torres is under it to make the catch to end the inning. Yeah. The sidewalk charts from Houston to New York, ranking words of Now to the plate, here is Danny Santana as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Harvey steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. Line to the right side, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Gio Gonzalez. First pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mateo is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This is popped up. Number 10 in foul ground. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. I don't wear a cape or apron. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the second baseman, Ramon Urias. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and
This guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next to hit, Jorge Mateo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Ball one.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Cedric Mullins is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Ball, that's
and
low.
He won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The pitch.
3 balls.
I'd be shocked
no
if this
strike.
wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
The count's full.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. Harvey steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And it's a foul ball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Not in time. He's in there with a double. Into the box now, Larry Doby. Hot shot down the line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. That'll bring up Gary Sheffield as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got to hurry, and there's one away. Next, it'll be JT Realmuto. He collected a base hit his first time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Urias settles under it near second, and he makes the catch for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. To the plate now, Danny Santana, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Opposite field to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway.